Hi guys, welcome back. So we had bank holiday yesterday, and today there was like a orange impact news event earlier on at 8:30, but we're not gonna talk about that. So we've got FMC tomorrow, unemployment claims on Thursday, and flash PMI on Friday. So let's see how this week works out. So let's take a look at the charts. Okay, quickly let's go on to the daily. So last week I was calling to that, and we've gone above it. As of Friday, we went just a little bit above it. Then yesterday we went above it, and then today we're trading higher than yesterday again. So for obviously I was bullish all that time. I'm still bullish, but I'm just waiting for like some sort of retracement at some point. I don't like from here. I'm not so good with projections, so I'm not going to say how much it can go higher. So I'm just going to be bullish until I see something which is going to give me a reason to go short. So let's just take a look at the 4 hours. So it looks like 1 hour market is opening in 8 minutes. So technically this high, I'm not going to include it yet on this one anyway, but on the 15-minute, the high is included, so we will include it. And yeah, so these relative highs, as long as it doesn't take it out in the next 8 minutes, then we can assume that once we clear out these, yeah, I'm seeing because I don't really want it to come here. So if we had a scenario of like 230 run up, so market up and run up, take out these highs, then change direction to come down for these lows, that would be something worth looking at. Just bear with me. Yeah, that'd be worth something looking at. That'd be worth looking at. So what we'll do is we'll just have to wait. If I add back my drawings, so this is this week's new week opening gap. That's yesterday's first presented inside of the new week opening gap, and this is because we had a short day as well yesterday, but this is the new day opening gap. Yeah, I mean, like, pick your draw on liquidity really, which way. This looks like, like it's being set up to go higher, like a lot higher, but we gotta take it with a pinch of salt, especially because we got FOMC tomorrow, then flash PMI on Friday, and unemployment claims on Thursday. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm always long term analysis wise, I'm okay. I'm not decent, but well, like I use my long term wherever it is, so we're bullish. So to find something on the intraday and then use it to get in line with the long term bias, which whatever I hold at the time. If I can't determine a long term bias, then we'll just go with the intraday bias. Oh, this looks interesting. So we're coming back down first, potentially here. And then if it's going to come here, does it want to rebalance to go higher? Okay. Could be a very strange morning, a wiki morning. Okay, while we wait for the market open, how was your guys' weekend? My weekend was good until United lost on Sunday, which made it, well, I knew they were going to lose anyway, but when you're just hopeful for a win, but it just didn't happen, didn't materialize. So let's hope we can get a win, although I don't want to bring that into the market. Shouldn't do that. Shouldn't bring anything from outside influences into the market. If you're feeling like that, then you should try to stay on the sidelines, um, or at least lower your leverage. So hide those, and I don't want this. The arrow. Click from here. Normally, like before the red folder events, it's normally a bit tricky, like a little bit high resistance. Sometimes you get the pre-market runs which are better, like today, and even here during London, it was decent until it got here of London, then it is reversed. Well, I suppose it's decent on the reverse end as well. It looks like, see, like this is all before the opening bell, so could be a good sign because now we can whatever what I said at the beginning, like if we go up then turn, so now we can reverse it. Okay, so we've taken out these, hit the new day opening gap most likely, and then we can decide, then see if it wants to turn from there. Earlier, before I went live, before we actually went live, I was looking at this, I was thinking, okay, maybe it wants to retrace a little bit. I was thinking eventually I would have been a pure fluke because I'm aiming for those. So I was just thinking, like, could it reverse? Obviously, I wasn't expecting this. I was just thinking from here to here. Um, but because I spent that time, that I didn't want I didn't want to enter, like it was 15 minutes before market open, so I just didn't want to enter that time. Because the times I have entered, I've been stopped at, so I'm not going to do that. It's interesting because on the daily we had that fair value gap. I think it was on Fridays, Thursdays or Fridays, candles involved. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from last week. Obviously, we didn't dip into it on Monday, so we didn't dip into it yesterday. So could we go there and dip into it today? That would have to be below this low though. And then tomorrow, use FOMC to come back up here, even if it doesn't come here today. Too much analyzing there. Right, market house opened. Effectively, our opening range gap has been covered, been traded to. Now, does it want to turn? That's the question we ask. Let's go a bit lower. Fair enough. Just the bottom. That's reacted. Not closed, well, closed below 50, but it hasn't closed below 75% of that level, so could be good. Steady candle, so we'll just wait. Oh yeah, there was also the 1 hour lows. Yeah. So we'll see if it wants to make a run for those. So far that's good. Can we get first presented here? We are looking for a long as not running away without us. I did want to use this as a first presented, but it looks like it doesn't want to do that. Quickly check. Yeah, there's nothing on this either, so that's good. Sometimes end up missing that one, and then there could be a potential setup formed on the ES. Then you could just use it to take it on the NQ, or in our case, US500 and US100 respectively. I'm tempted to go longer for the reason that after reacting from here, it's failed to go below 50%. Yeah. Entry technique that I've been looking at, but not confident in it 100%, just still back testing in that, but then I'm going to have to forward test it at some point. It could be possible. with those 1 hour equal lows, where the new week opening gap is, where the new week opening gap is, just underneath. Can't remember. Didn't want to mark it out because there's only too many lines. Yeah, just more or less in and around the new week opening gap low. With those in play, or rather not. Right, still nothing. Yeah. Oops. Yes. Potential first presented. Nope. Check the 5 minute. Like there. One, two. Yeah, nothing along there either. To do, just gonna place this here. Just bouncing around inside new day opening up. Still no first presented. I think ES is like got some 15-minute lows that it's like relative equal lows, which is quite close to. Still nothing. not gonna lie, really tempted to just go long here, place my stop loss below this low. I just got a sneaky feeling that it might want to come down here still. But then on the flip side, I'm just thinking like it's gonna leave without me as well. Like once it starts going, like it might not give us a chance to get in on the first presented. So I'm battling with that today after a long time. Let's see. Because I look, it's come down, touched, didn't close. Nothing's closed below here. Then once it went above now, nothing's closed below the 50 line. I'll just show you. Right, there's 50. Nothing, just touching, and then not just reacting, going up, but then at the same time it's not doing much. So I suppose like getting in here, placing a stop loss below here wouldn't be so bad. But obviously you've got the wicks, and then also the fact that we still got those 1 hour lows, equal lows. And this could potentially, let me just remove this. This could potentially be our first presented. If this is it, then we could be in, those 1 hour lows could be in play. Yep. Looks like it wants those 1 hour lows. So two possible scenarios here. Let's see which one it gives us first. Can you give us a better one? Come on. I don't want that one. Wanted that one. I suppose it's too far maybe to retrace into that right now. No, I'm not bringing trade right now. Could have put something on here, but I'd rather, I'm just gonna wait. If it goes, it goes. Another potential entry using the top of that. Continue lower. But on this one, like on that one, I would have put my stop loss at least above here. But now on this one, like it would be like a gamble, because if I put my stop loss here, is that good enough? Like today, like obviously it's run off, but on another day, would it have been decent enough? So yeah, we've gone below those 1 hour lows. Oh, we may have just spiked that. Let me just see. Low on that is 107. And the low on that is 104. Yep, going down below that. Okay, and have we dipped into? Yes, we have dipped into that fair value gap, that one, Friday's one. That's what I'm talking about. Although I did say Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, that's the one as well. I was referring to this one, but I just got confused in what I was referring to. Okay. Oh no, I didn't watch it. Oh no. Oh, okay, that makes sense why it took off. Yeah, if you look at your ES basically or your US 500 right now, um, so I did put it on the other screen, but I wasn't looking at it. So this candle on the US 500 respectively wicks up back into here. Obviously, the drop isn't as big on the US 500, so taking that would have been good. Something to note there. Okay, approaching a macro, done one objective. Can we turn it around and go for the higher end? Yes. Okay, 5 minutes. It's not so good. I'm looking for the reversal, so what I'm thinking is using this or even this inversion and taking it higher. If I had spiked a little bit more, but I didn't. We take another leg lower. 4 hours. Maybe. I'm going to go for one here because it's inside of that fair value gap. And I'm going to keep it here for the retracement. But then I shouldn't see it come back that low. Then we'll put that up here and then scale out as we go along. But we do need to see it move quite quickly. From here, we'll try to take out at least 50% off over here where the first percentage is for like the bottom end of it. So I think if it gets to that and then because then wait to see how it trades inside of that. So we just mark that out. even here, like I want to, you know, move quickly, unless, because if it really wants to, I don't want it to meander along, I want it to go quickly. Otherwise, it could just be that this is just a retracement leg for it to go lower. Like I don't like seeing this. Too close for comfort. Having a lot of second thought right now. Gonna give it a little bit more. Wicks are fine, but that's not so good. That's probably going to end up taking me out. But we will leave it. See if we can get in sync with something later on if we get stopped out, which we most likely will now. See, I should have over here. Should have pumped. Didn't really want to see it have too much resistance. I mean, it could still pump from here, but the way it was going over here, I was expecting it to pump from there. Yeah, been stopped out. So we will wait. So let's just take a look at the 5 minute. Failed to get up there. That means it's another leg lower. Day like this, it might not give us a chance to get in on the lower one, so we'll see. And we all know what that is. Right, as long as it doesn't hit that first. Yep, it'll probably hit that first, not even give us a chance to get in. Well, I suppose at this point you don't really want to get in because they're so close to it. Try to see if I can use that wick to get in. Does it want to? Let's monitor it. Excuse me. Okay. What? Gonna come in for a sell. It being here. And then the TP into our first presented. I just don't want it to come back into the new recovery gap now. So it's gonna drop. I need it to drop that quickly. This candle, I need it to go. Need a like an aggressive drop. Did I want it to come back into the new recovery gap? And that's going to be a stop out again. Yep. Good. Okay. Look at how wicked that is, but I was kind of pissed off on that one because if I'd hit that, I would have gone the other way, but because I did it, I thought, okay, it's gonna come back. The question is, do I want to get in for a third trade? Yeah, I suppose I do, but I need it to come. Do I want to take it from here, or do I want to wait for it to come up to there? Or should I wait now and not do anything? Right. And if not great, is it? In terms of like the movement's been good like that, but in I suppose the direction, the bias I was holding up for, I should have stuck with that bias. And yeah, so I'm just contemplating whether I should take another trade firstly, um, and then I'm just trying to like weigh up whether he wants to go back up here today, because that would be the trade, and for that I will need to wait for this first presented here. Try to think if I could use this as a reclaimed bearish fair value gap, or use this as a inversion fair value gap to get down here. But the issue is I don't like the way this is, so I might want to revisit that. Like it didn't even touch the new week opening gap at that point when it went up here. Dropped us out on that one, didn't even touch. So like this would be better. Now it's probably going to go up to here. Taking this one would be ideal. I normally wait for extra confirmation, but seeing as the way it's been going today, I'm going to take it, worry about it later. Not where I want it. Well, it needs to move, like again, like quite quickly from this area, and what it's doing now is not good at all. Come on, rapido, rapido. Right, definitely going to buy back half of what we lost here. Stop loss to there. Yeah, that should be right. Leave the rest. Wait. Oh, a bit more closely now because technically I could take off the second half here and make most of what we lost in the first two trades, well, I lost in the first two trades back, but I want to hold. The only thing is, I'm just wondering, like, if it wants to revisit. I don't want it to revisit the back of, I mean, the bottom of this. I want it to just continue lower from here, but you shall see. Some nice large down close candles would help. There's action sometimes when he does this, then you're in a position you've taken two losses as well, and now you're just waiting for it to. You want it to hit your target. You're waiting. You want some. You want to see some. Some large candles in your favorite direction. In this case, we're bearish, so you want to see some bearish candles. But it wants to play around. Yeah, so we will see whether it wants to make that leg lower. Well, at least we've recovered half. But obviously, you do want it to go low. I do want it to go low. I want to recover all of it and then potentially be in profit as well. Obviously, if it does go below these lows, then once it gets into this, I want to see how it would trade. Because if it drops rapidly, then it's good. But if it starts doing this, like here, then I'll probably just end up taking most of it off. this is the part. So let's see. I do want to see it go through a little bit faster, heavier. Just getting ready. Let's go. I attempt to take it off. It's like so tantalizingly close to that. Don't be greedy. Right, move your fucking grab the stop loss. Right, probably gonna have to. Yeah, don't like that. So giving it one last chance to turn it around. If not, then I'm gonna buy back. Yeah, because I don't really want to be holding on for that much longer. That's it. Come on. Yes, I got that. Right. Good thing is we've actually made some profit. So which is good. Yeah. Now, what would be the next steps from here? So, if I gave something on the reverse end, this could be a very nice market maker buy model. But I would want to see it get above this bearish fair value gap, so we can use it as an inversion. This I would have liked to see this a little bit lower, like a couple of candles here lower, and then do it like that rather than like this. What do you think? A buy around here to at least up here. It's been so like heavy today that you have to be very nimble to do this, and I don't really like that. Saying that, now's the time I probably rock it up. Yep, these into here. Definitely probably take out these. Think up to lunch, you could go back up here, either now or like during lunch, and then beyond that, maybe second half of the day, or maybe that's going to be revisited tomorrow for FOMC. It's FOMC, isn't it? Yeah, FOMC. Tempted to take another trade. Can't lie. Yeah, this is the part I struggle with the most. So it's like I've made, like even I've made my money back and then some. You're still always tempted to take it, and sometimes sometimes that particular, is going to need to get back in, and then seeing like you can beat the market up, that it's not good. This was nice. Obviously, we couldn't get in where we wanted to get in, because the way it did it, it just left. This one would have been the better one, but I probably would have been scared out here. The only thing is with this one, I didn't want to take it. I was thinking he would come back at least maybe up to midpoint, but it's so heavy. Maybe, yeah, I suppose why it didn't. Okay, so where was this? 10, 15, 10, 15. Yep, that was what was that was, and this like, I'm so tempted to take that as a long. The only issue is it's like I wanted it to close above here, but over here, close when it was going, close above, then come back, touch this, then you can go. But now it's gonna do all this funny thing, and then I'm gonna, if I enter it, like right now, I'm probably gonna be, I might end up being more likely being in the wrong, and not to mention like the mental tax that it'll give me just for like rolling on, and then this I just don't like the way this is. But my gut feeling is telling me take it, because it has revisited a old target, like an old rule. Liquidity has gone to it. This is a good area. Take it, put your stop loss there, see what happens. That's not good for trading. See what happens. You need to, you need to be logical. You need to know, okay, is there a likelihood? I mean, there is a likelihood, but like I said, the way it's done it, I don't like it. It has to do better than what's done. And like ES has left relative equal lows. I mean, there's a divergence, I suppose. That's something. And now I'm just thinking I should have taken it. Yeah, I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to give the market back what I've taken from it. So it can run off, but yeah, even this would be a good place to enter in. Use this as your stop loss. Obviously, that would have been the better one. But yeah, use this as stop loss and then work your way back up through all these highs and then ultimately these highs, which I think are very, yeah, that is those highs, yeah. Question is, does it want to go? I don't think it does, but does it want to go a little bit lower? It does actually. Let's just take a look. Daily. Oops. Chart. It's about midway point. One. I need to take this trade, man. I need to take this trade. I don't want to take it. I need to take it for my ego, but that's exactly why I don't want to take it, or I need to take it for the reason that I'm right about something. I'm right about this specific trade, but all signs that you shouldn't take it. Just when he says that, it's going to take a buy here. It does look a little bit better now. A buy here. And if you've been following me, don't take any trade. Right now, I'm just saying it looks better now. For a buy, use that as inversion. Don't want to see it come back here. Now it can do, but you don't want to see it now. I just want it to start pumping up. Give it a couple more minutes and then I'm going to end the live stream. It's been good. See, took a while to get in sync with the market. And yeah, one sell, which I can't remember the first trade, but yeah, the buy wasn't a good idea, so short-lived. To go over it in a bit, see what where I went wrong, why I went wrong, and would I take it again? That's why the recordings are for this, because it's my personal journal as well. So really, I'm talking to you guys, but I'm talking to myself, and then it helps me stay a bit more calm during the trades. Otherwise, I would, like right now, I would have taken that. Regardless of whether it panned out or didn't pan out, I would have taken it. And I'm trying not to do that. Like, especially after you've had two losses and then you had the win, but then and you've made your money back and then some. Or even if you had just made your money back, or even if we had just made 50% of what we lost back. or if we did make anything back, and like i.e. we took 3 trades and we lost all 3, we didn't take anything back. I don't, regardless of whatever, or if we took all 3 and we part and we, we made money on all 3, still wouldn't want to take this. Like I shouldn't take this, even if I'm 100% right. You shouldn't take this, and that's just to prevent the over trading and everything. Yeah, because that's real, man. Like I struggle with that a lot sometimes. Like I don't do it as much now, but I used to trade, then go onto my phone, like trade, turn off the PC, walk away, go and do some stuff, and then I would just be sitting there watching television, or I'll be playing a game, and then the need to trade would just pop up into my mind, and I'll be like, and I'll take out my phone and I'll just start doing dumb things on my phone, taking trades which are not really trades, and I'm just taking when you have to be careful with that, especially for the guys, like, because it's the need to prove yourself, and you don't really need to prove yourself. You just need to do this, make money, take money from the market, and that's it. Go about your business. No point of staying in longer than you need to, and doing like taking trades which are not actually there, or like which don't follow your strategy, whatever it might be. Okay, all right. We'll see how that pans out later on. As in tomorrow, we'll see what maybe ended up with that. But yeah, nice session today. And even though we had the 2 losses, but still, as long as we're taking up according to our strategies, it's okay. Because we need to. That's what's going to make us profitable, following the strategy, not just jumping in when and wherever. Yeah, if you're struggling to follow it, I use a couple of different strategies, so I know what I'm doing. But for the guys who are new and stuff, like you should just follow the one, and just leave it at that. Like, okay, another leg lower maybe, or they just want to come back here, use this. But anyway, we'll see what this does tomorrow. Yeah, so until tomorrow, good luck and good trading, guys. Take care.